How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're taking a look at the VICTRIP R6 electric moped style e-bike. So this is kind of an interesting little e-bike here. It's kind of like child size. It's a little bit small. It's got the smaller wheels. I think they're 17 inch. If I'm wrong, I'll put it right here on the screen. So we're going up kind of not a steep hill, but we're going uphill right now, and it's still maintaining around 18 miles an hour. This comes, I think, as a class 3 e-bike when you receive it, so you should get up to 28 miles an hour. We'll get into more details about the specs in a little bit here. They've got like a holiday sale going on right now. I think you can get this one for $7.99. There's also an upgraded version. This one has the 15 amp hour battery, and the upgraded version has a 25 amp hour battery, I believe. But they're all on sale. There's also a discount code for you down there. One of the weird things about the bike is like when you hold down the throttle, it just automatically goes into like cruise control mode. And so when you let off the throttle, you're expecting the bike to slow down, but it doesn't. It just keeps going. So you have to remember to hit the brake. That was fun. Alright, just to give you a few more details about the bike, you can see it's a full suspension, so it's got non-adjustable forks in the front. Real coil shock. The suspension actually feels pretty firm, even for me at 275 pounds. I'm not bottoming it out or anything like that. It's fairly comfortable. You can see it's a single speed, so there's no derailleur, there's no shifter or anything like that. So it's really just made for like throttle only. It's got plastic fenders in the front and the rear. You can see it's got a big old bright headlight, and it's got front turn signals. It's also got rear brake light and turn signals back here too. You can turn that on and see what they look like. So to turn them on, you just click them and then you unclick them. There's a little indicator on the screen here showing that the blinkers are on. So there's 3 power modes. Just control with this little switch right here. 1, 2, 3. This on and off switch doesn't actually control turning the bike on and off, but actually it puts it in park mode. So if you have it off, it turns the throttle off. You turn it on, then the throttle's live. The brakes, they kind of cheaped out on the brakes a little bit because these are mechanical brakes on 160 millimeter rotors. I did a brake test in my previous video and they actually perform pretty well. They'll lock up the wheel just fine. So even though they are on the cheaper side, they are plenty sufficient for this like little tiny bike. I don't know if you guys can tell from the video, but I'll post a picture right here of me on it. It's actually a small thing. So you got like these little, there's 16 inch wheels here and 4 inch, so 16 by 4 inch tires, kind of knobby style tread off-roady type deal. The seat is long and pretty comfortable. You can see there is a mount here for rear pegs if you wanted to put them on. They probably sell them as an accessory, but they didn't come with the bike. Got your basic plastic e-bike pedals there. The display is pretty straightforward. You just have your speed, charge state, some indicators for return signals, stuff like that, and your odometer. And then it also tells you, it tells you what power mode you're into right here. The way you turn the bike on is kind of weird too. You have to have a key fob and you have to double click the on and then turn it off. You just click the lock button to turn it on, double click, and it turns back on. You know, the manufacturer wanted me to do a Christmas video, but it's like, I live in Texas, you know what I mean? It's just like, there's not a whole lot of snow or anything I can really do to make this Christmas themed, besides just letting you know it's Christmas time. Christmas is coming up in a couple weeks here, and these are on sale. Link and discount code is in the description. All in all, this bike's, it's pretty fun. I enjoy it, even though it's small and I'm a little cramped. My knees are a little bit high. It's really not uncomfortable or anything like that, so it's plenty fine for adults. It's fast enough for adults too. It's fun. It's cool looking. I kind of like it. Doesn't have gears or derailleur, because I mean on these kind of bikes you're not pedaling anyway, so the gears don't really matter. And on bikes with hub motors, the gears don't really matter if you're using throttle either, because it's all driven by the rear hub. On center drive motors, the gears definitely matter, because then you have your gears attached directly to the motor, but it makes no difference on hub motor bikes except when you're pedaling, and moped bikes aren't really designed for pedaling. And you get what I'm saying. The only thing I would wish they did was provide maybe some hydraulic brakes, but these ones, like I said, they work fine. It does get up and go pretty good. It's really fun. It's nimble. Having these small wheels makes the bike really nimble. You can just throw it around. It has a really small turning radius. So I've had this bike for about a couple weeks now. I've been out and riding it a handful of times. I haven't had any issues with it yet. It's great for just cruising around the neighborhood. You got enough range. Well, with range with the 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery, you're looking at probably about 25 miles of range. If you're in full power mode, you can get a lot more if you're in like mode 1 and you're pedaling, but like I said, it's not very comfortable with pedaling. It's not realistic they're going to pedal this bike. So you can expect just throttle only in the different modes in between 25 and 35, 40 miles, something like that. Well, just a short update video for you on the bike. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Thanks for watching to the end. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.